Hey guys, what's going on? We are going to do a reading, an energy reading. With this deck is kind of strange. It doesn't shuffle like well, so we're gonna just sit down like it. Let's see. I'm gonna pick a card. I'm just gonna pick it out of the deck. We're not gonna let it fall out. The Mystic and the Ring. The Mystic. Magical. With moth. Something is transforming. Oh, someone's gifts could be transforming. The ring could be a gift. An heirloom that's passed down. A sacred gift. An ancient gift. Oh, look, it flipped over. I was not going to do that. The box, something coming in the box, and the one. And we saw the ring in the Mystic. A ring could go into a box, and you would put a ring in a box to the one, the person you want to be with. Something about a village of people. Okay, so let's examine first. So we have the Village card. They all have in common this black and white energy. The one, though, is like almost like it's solidified by the divine, with all these beams going around it. The one. Someone could be like a star seed or a very high vibrational being. It's like an explosion in the universe. If someone is a star seed, maybe they come from a dying planet or a planet that is dead. With the beams around this card with the one. Then it has 3 X's up here. 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. Does that make this card, this is 30, right? I don't know how the Roman, like X is 10, so I would think this is 30. Something about 3, the number 3. We do have 3 cards here. Something coming into divine order. It was like something was in a box. Maybe someone felt boxed in. They felt like they couldn't move or maneuver. Or maybe someone felt like they couldn't fill a box. This kind of, the way this looks, it looks very deceiving. It looks as if you put your hand in, that this image here, whatever this energy is, that you'll be able to grab it and touch it. But it seems like when you put your arm in, you're not even touching the surface of it. Something is very multi-dimensional, or someone is very multi-dimensional. Village. Intentions is on by Justin Bieber and Quavo. Oh, look, with the sword of truth. The sword of truth. The sword comes to speak the truth about everything. Light and shadow. And this sword is pointed to the universe. Someone is here to bring universal truth. The one. This one could have been in this should be here. With the truth underneath. Sheltered. Oh, look, with the eternal child. sheltered. Look, sheltered as a child. Sheltered by divine energy as a child. Not necessarily 3D parents, your mommy, your dad, but almost this energy of, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of, the best example I could come to right now is like Coming to America, when Eddie Murphy's character, he was this whole prince and this whole country and all this good jazz, and very wealthy, a lot of family lineage, a lot of family history, royal. It's a royal energy. And he was cloaked amongst people who didn't know didn't know who he was. It gives that energy. The internal child and the mother. Almost, it sounds kind of weird, but almost cloaked in like Mother Earth. Almost felt like I wanted to pass out, like I was dizzy. When I looked down, this looked very much 3D. I mean, not 3D. It was like, I don't know. So thinking down now with the shaman and the vessel. Like, I can't do these cards any justice. The vessel with the image of the mother and the bowl being protected and being shielded. This golden egg, the one, like that other movie with Eddie Murphy, The Golden Child. Someone is a golden child, a truth teller, a truth seeker, someone who was in a box, something that someone couldn't get to. You weren't able to touch this. Almost gives that energy of you don't know that you're entertaining an angel. And look, the village is underneath this box. Almost as if this village, they weren't privy to that information. So maybe it was important how they handled you. And I don't know why I get the feeling like the ball was fumbled. Is that like a basket? And I know this around here is basket. See, even here with this circle, with the mother. It could also be like with the one and the mother with this golden egg, that you are going to birth your own, just look through your vessel, you're going to birth the eternal child. From the one comes this eternal child, from this mother energy. And we have maiden out here. All we need is the crone, the matron. And maybe that's the energy that you're moving into. Becoming the maiden, the matron, the crone. The crone comes from experience, through lessons, through learned knowledge, through past knowledge. Something is significant about a mother and a child and a village. The village could ideally be your community in which you grew up in, or could be your family. Communities of people could always be like your church community, your school community, your neighborhood community, work community. Well, we have the vessel and the shaman. I feel wet. My glass was just there, so that could be significant. Residue of something. Someone is leaving residue of something. Eight of Cups energy. Walking away but leaving something behind. The shaman and the vessel. Someone could be birthing a shaman. Or this is the energy that you possess. This vessel, the one. This mother energy, this internal child. Internal child could be your inner child energy. This mother energy is being, it's like very healing with the shaman. A very healing, nurturing energy. Allowing people to heal their own vessels, their own bodies, their own spiritual essence, emotions, the way they think about themselves, the way they think about their vessel, the way they think about their connection to divine energies. With the way this is darkened and going into this energy here, it's like having hope in the darkness. And this coming from self. Holding on even when things are tough. Maybe that's what the one does. They help people hold on when things are tough. You being the one, maybe you have gone through these tough lessons. It could be that you took the lines from this box and created this circle. Making a whole 360. Changing who you are. And others viewing that. Viewing your truth. Seeing you come out of this box and transform yourself into this powerful energy that seems more relevant. So this could be that people were seeing you in a different light that wasn't even true. They were so far away from what is true. They weren't even touching your surface. And now it's like you're shining bright. People can see you. Even in the darkness. This card is dark. And you would think this would give it a lower energy. But the card is dark, but look at all the light that is brought to the darkness. You bring light to people's shadows. You've brought light to your own shadows. Right here, the white, the lighter energy, your divine energy is showing brighter here. It couldn't be seen here. It was boxed in. People weren't even trying to look into the corners to see anything. They were going straight to the middle and something that they couldn't touch. Something they couldn't reach. The golden egg. They couldn't reach the golden egg. And this is the number 1 card. It starts and ends with you. It starts and ends with you. The vessel. You're going to teach people that it starts and ends with you. It almost speaks to, you know, how when you come into this 3D realm, and they say from birth, from the egg, like you signed a contract to be here. Maybe it's like helping you remember that contract. Remembering the internal child within you. Because this egg is golden, but it's not as bright as it is here. When you start to come into alignment with who you are and what you have to offer. Bringing your, I don't want to say creativity. It's more like a passion. It's almost bringing you back to life, sparking you back to life. See, this is you in the background, shining amongst this village. And this village energy is dark. These mountains here, these challenges, the blockages that people might have tried to put in front of you in the past because they didn't want you to see how bright you could be, how powerful and how wonderful you can be. You're a truth teller, a truth seeker. See, with the darkness, and then the color here, and that orange again, that golden color coming through. Something about the moon could be significant for you. Truth during moon cycles. Maybe during certain moon cycles they affect you differently in terms of like your intuition and the information that you receive. Maybe just start to pay attention to that. Because you can get energy like during this time where it speaks more to both in a very spiritual way, but this way brings about more never gonna let you go, more lighter energies. And this here where you can, maybe it's the full moon, where you could tap into more of the darker energies, the shadowy energies. It could be specific if you work in, spiritual realm, or you do like tarot reading, or maybe you do rituals. Something about the full moon and the shadow energies of someone. Something to do with the truth that you channel or you receive. A diamond in the rough. A diamond in the rough. And the snake. I wonder what's significant about the snake. Snakes could be, in regard to this card, the shaman, I would say that this is more of a transformative energy, because snakes also shed their skin. And shedding their skin, they let going of the old and rebirthing, so to say, to be something new, or to almost like a fresh start. Or it could be the shedding of old ideas, opening one up to the gems of the universe. With the skulls, speaks to knowledge, wisdom, getting like I said, the channeling, the shaman, learning how to heal people energetically. Reiki might be significant for you. It reminds me, this card, the one, it's a song by Jhené Aiko, is Why You Never Call Me, and then the one at the end of the song, she says, you're the one, not the two, the three, or the four. You're the one. Something about the one. Could be someone in first place, like the number one shaman, like just someone who is maybe just really good at what they do, whether it's spiritually or just in life in general. Someone who's really good at what they do, someone who's made a change for themselves, and now they're able to hold space for others in order to make those same changes for themselves. Where are we at? 18 minutes. Alright, I didn't mean to take out this many cards. I didn't even think it was gonna be. What are we gonna do in terms of information? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was my angel. It did fall though. It was this angel here. I think that's rhodonite. I'm not sure. Let's use the small one, since maybe that incident was like, nope. I was gonna use the bigger ones, and then it just made me feel like, no. Let's use these, and maybe the crystal message cards. This reading seems more spiritual than anything else. So I don't, my readings typically have more of a karmic spin, karmic lessons that need to be learned. snake in the grass. So that snake could, for some, be an energy of someone that you need to block. Brat, what you like. It could be someone who likes men and women. This could be someone, because this song she talks about liking men and women. She's in this song with Tyrese. What do you like? This is on a beach with a whole bunch of dudes. No judgment. I'm just saying in terms of this reading. This could be someone who likes to dabble in different, sexual preferences. We got block and cutting cords. This seems like a different energy than we just came from. This could be people in that community that were blocking you. Because we did have the village card. So we have conclusions with celebrations. Someone was or is under some type of self-deception. 777 is significant with the crown chakra in July. We're in July right now. It's the end of July. 28th? Yes. So someone is cutting cords from someone. And so new spiritual practices, strategy, victory, inner wisdom. So someone got some inner wisdom, new spiritual practices. Maybe you started becoming more spiritually aware, more discerning of your energy. Just started, reading cards or paying more attention to your intuition. And it got you in the energy where you realized that with regard to something with your job, that there was someone you couldn't trust. Maybe someone you celebrated with. You had milestone events with, or you did things together. Like this was someone who would have been at like your kid's graduation or Christmas or Thanksgiving at the house. Change of events because of the moon. We just talked about the moon being important. Something significant about the moon and trust issues. So there was a change of events. Maybe something that happened at a celebration, at a party, or a personal victory. Like let's say someone lost like a lot of weight cutting cords. There could be someone with a snake in the grass, someone who's jealous of that. So now this person is feeling the person who lost all this weight is now understanding, feeling, emotions, instinct, intuition, house of home and family. Realizing that someone in their camp is not someone that they really can trust. This person is jealous of them. So this person then has a change of events at the celebration. And it's like, all right, I would want my peace over this connection, cutting cords. This person is now not in this energy of self-deception, believing a false narrative of self, rationalizing opposing evidence. So this is something that someone has previously known. They knew that someone at their job is a snake in the grass. It could be someone that they've blocked before. You know how people... Oh, Sota que Deus não fiesta. I'm watching a fabulous video for Snooze, and I hear an alarm going off, and I'm like, where the hell is that alarm from? And it's from the goddamn video, Snooze, by Fabulous. This is in Melbourne, Australia, so that could be significant for someone. San Francisco could be significant for someone. But Yeah, so this could be the situation where you stop being friends with someone and then you start again and then you stop and then you start. And there's all very good reasons as to why you've stopped being friends with this person, but you kept going through this karmic cycle. Like, blocking them and cutting cords to me is different. You could block someone and you can unblock them. You could block them on Instagram for 6 months and then unblock them and then become friends again, and then now everything is hunky-dory until something else has happened and you are trying to rationalize, well, this person did this for me and you know we did this together and we were able, you know, it's like you're talking yourself into believing all the good qualities of someone. When you're cutting those cords, what is that like? When you get just so they'll know your tubes tied, or you get them cut and burnt. You get them cut and burnt. You're not trying to. You get them tied. There's possibility that you can get them untied and you can still get pregnant again. No. You're cutting the cords. You're like, nah. Let's cut those and burn those at the end. We're done. Snip, snip, done. We're good. So, someone is now at the stage of cutting cords. So you've come to your final lesson. You've come to that last piece. It says pieces coming together. It's like a puzzle piece. Someone was hiding that last puzzle piece, or they were holding on to it, or maybe they were in a hopeful energy. I don't know. They were in their emotions. Maybe they were allowing their emotions to supersede their logic. And like the person that they're cutting cords with could be someone who's a really good time. You have a awesome, you like the getting together is a good thing. It's the being able to trust this person though. It's trust that this person is honest. Trust that this person has your back. Trust that this person doesn't kick your back in every time they get upset with you or every time they get jealous of you. And now you're all types of dirty bitches or something like that. Like, I don't know. But it definitely has to do with work matters. So this could be a work friendship. But there's an ending. A shaman. With the shaman, that was one with the snake. It was a red snake too. Someone could be getting dismissed from work. Work matters and cutting cords. Something about see, I heard that. You heard it too. I know you did. Something about just like you knew that it was something not right. You ever have that feeling when something doesn't feel right to you, but you either your ego gets in the way or your lack of judgment or your optimism in some cases, where you're thinking that I'm gonna overlook that. It's just like having a friend who sleeps around, right? And they sleep with husbands, they sleep with other people's chicks. They have a specialty in sleeping with other people who are committed because of something that is going on with them and from their childhood. With any case, you're like, that person is not doing that to me, so I don't have to worry about it. So she's not doing that with the little dudes, the little dun dudes that you're dating or that come and go, because there's nothing serious about that. That's not going to cause you pain or hurt. But that dude that you really like, the one who you put him in your phone and you put 3 hearts next to his name, that dude right there, if she messed with him, it would really hurt. And that's what will happen. You put your trust into someone hoping that they wouldn't do, they've done it to other people, but they wouldn't do that to me. They did. And you didn't use that inner, you knew. Like deep down you knew that it was a possibility. Deep down you knew. But you didn't really scratch the surface. Trust issues. 666 with Saturday. So we have Saturday and Sunday out here. So the weekend. And this is in June. So something happened in June that's disrupted someone's peace, harmony. We have family out here again. I feel moon energy. Moon talks about things done under the cover of darkness. We have family out here twice with this 666 card. Then we have a fresh start. That's also in reverse. Starting over, new energy. It's like you kept going back and forth. That's the fresh start energy, back and forth. Maybe because this person was family. That's why you did this. So it could have been something happened in June. And now here in July, with these new spiritual practices, it just makes me feel like you reevaluated some things and now you're making changes. Those changes will equate to you having these personal victories. Finally concluding a situation with someone who didn't really mean you any good. This could deal with a Sagittarius energy, or I grow with Jupiter energy, optimism, abundance, big appetite for life. You want to bring balance into your own existence right now. Whatever was going on with this individual here, you are moving in an energy that suits you, that works for you. Okay. Let's get some letters and see what's going on with those. That was interesting. I think I might, oh no, you know what? I'll leave the 3 pile thing for when I am using them to do like an actual reading. Because I think I'm going to do that more often. It gives out really good information. And I like the way that, oh my God, when that thing happened with the Libra, the 5 and the June, it just made my heart warm. Alright. The letter J is significant. I've been getting that J out a lot. So G, J, E, and R. So, I don't know. These could be initials. Junior. Someone's child, son or daughter. But who's a junior? G, E, G, E, D. I don't know, high school, General Electric, electricity, connection, chemistry, ER, someone could have had to go to the hospital, G, J, could be someone's initials, Garrett, Joseph, Johnson, G, Jerry or Gerald, Geraldine, Jerry Curl. What movie was that? Was that Coming to America with Jerry Curl? Jerry Curl. I don't know. Maybe these are significant to you guys. Great. Something is great. Maybe I thought great grandmother, great aunt, great uncle. I don't know. I need to take a sip. We have a letter M with G, MG, MGM grand. A gram. Like, the weight, something about weight. Maybe a grandmother. Good night. Something about Monday. Good morning. These could be initials. To November and K. So November 2nd could be significant. MK. Michael Kors. So if Michael, Kenneth, Monk, either like Monk, actual Monk, or like that TV show Monk. So someone could have like OCD, or be like very manic depressant came. So someone could be manic depressant. NK, Minnesota could be significant. Good night. Machine Gun Kelly. And then he have some type of beef with Eminem. So they have something to do with a beef, a war of words. Both of them have daughters, right? So something could be significant about a daughter or a child. Oh look, and this could be GUN. Just a dear loquita. 2M. It looks like 2 million. Just a dear loquita. Yeah, I don't know what else. So let's get some more. Echar fruta que necesita. Let's get some more. Letter T, Cancer. So there could be someone who's a Cancer, the letter T. This is Cancer season. So something that could be significant about right now. Something about removes physical and energetic pain next to Cancer. So someone could be sick. This person could be a Taurus. Something about QT, quality time. I heard something about family. Why? Someone could be asking God, the divine, why is this happening to me? This person's desire is to be well. QT. Something about thank you. Maybe someone would thank you. Someone who's very appreciative about something. It could be that someone is coming and maybe it's like remission with desire, but desire is such a low frequency. Let me just, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. Something about the number 3 with desire. This is spiritual. This is all spiritual. 3Q. Attract Soul Tribe. I don't know. Taurus is Venus energy with love. Cancer is 4th house energy with family. Maternal figures. Someone's mother could be sick. Who is a Taurus? Maybe someone's like nickname has YY in it, like I don't know. Yo yo yee yee yaya. Something like that. I don't know. I don't like this energy, so we're gonna, it makes me feel sad. I'm sorry that you're going through that. It may actually want to cry right now. I feel really heavy. pick that up when I'm finished. Okay. What other information? May 5th, that Taurus energy, that's a lot. Alright, if we do these, then that'll be the last ones. From this, you know what I'm, oh my God, alright. May, joy, frequency is joy. H, the letter D, HD, high definition. HDL, isn't that like for washing machines? HD. Letter B, number 8. So what is that? May 5th. Would Taurus be May 5th? Yes, it would. Excuse me. Anger and joy with this Taurus energy, or anger and joy in May. Did someone's anger go to joy, or did their joy go to anger? Throat chakra, we're angry. Anger. Someone was yelling, cursing. Why? Like, I don't deserve this. Why? The letter P. HP. There's a Hewlett Packard. So computers or printers or some type of machines are significant with the throat chakra. Someone telling something to copy something or get a copy of something, or they're copying something. Letter E, P, HELP. That just felt very cryptic. Someone's asking for help. Praying to God, asking for help. Taurus energy is the Hierophant. Asking for help. Crying out for help. Angry. January is significant. January 8th, that's Capricorn. Something about the devil. Low vibrational energy. Anger is a low vibrational energy. Fear is a low vibrational energy. Someone could have been fearful or angry in January about something. PE, that's like physical education. Someone could be in school or teach physical education. How do you spell plead? Oh my God. I can't think of how to spell plead. PLEDGE. Is that plead? That's pledge. PLEAD. I see PLE. That made me think of plead, but I didn't know if I was spelling it correctly. A driver's license could be significant. Someone could be on the DL. There were these, I don't know. The first message seemed pretty different than these next two. Something about someone who's black, or something about the color black. With DL, someone would be in black, undercover. Something about being undercover in January. Physical education. Someone having to be physical, having to run. Someone is a runner. L-E-A-D. The A is missing. L-E-A-D. Someone didn't want to lead, or someone didn't want to be led. Led. Someone could have been led to do something in January, and now they want to voice their anger about it. Maybe what they did brought them joy, but now it's bringing them anger. High definition. That's very detailed energy, right? High definition means you can see things very clearer, very crisp energy. Something could be significant. Oh, what? Never mind. So we have grief and anger. Someone wants to express their grief and their anger. The letter Q. Anger at the letter Q. This could be the name of someone. Q. It reminds me of that old doctor, Quincy. Quentin, Quadrell. Like, I don't know a lot of Q names. We have the letter Y. Next to throat chakra. Again, Y with throat chakra. Why? Maybe someone can't do something physically anymore. Maybe that's physical education. Physical, that's getting physical, being busy. Getting busy on the DL. Someone has to tell someone about being on the DL. Letter Z. Something is coming to an end. Pez. That always reminds me of the Pez. The Pez. You know what it is. March is out. March comes out here a lot too. March and January actually came out earlier. If this was like people who got together on the down low to do physical exercises, it could have been like they got together during certain months or certain times in a month. Maybe it was like the 8th of every month or every first Saturday, like I don't know. And this maybe wasn't even necessarily planned. Say if this is like 2 guys, 2 girls, and they get together with their friends ever so often. Oh, the DL could be with someone. Well, they could say that this person is a friend, but really isn't a friend. We have 8 out here again, 88. March 8th, January. See what I just said? That they get together the 8th of every month. January 8th, March 8th, May 8th. And there's grief. Look, okay. So we get together on January 8th. There's no problems. The DL, we do our physical, whatever. We get together on March 8th. Again, we do our thing. We do what we do. We get together. It's over. It's no biggie. But we get together on May 8th. And now there's grief and there's anger surrounded by joy. So now I'm thinking that there was joy that turned into grief and anger. And someone wants to talk about this. Someone wants to express their feelings. What the fuck, yo? That's what we doing? Not only are you cheating, but you're cheating with someone of the same sex. Like, you didn't even divulge that information to me. I didn't even know you did that. Not that I have a problem with it. Not that I don't have a problem with it. but there wasn't a discussion. There wasn't any. There wasn't no communication. What was your throat chakra blocked? The down low, meaning that okay, down low. So you're supposed to keep it down low. I wasn't privy to that information until, and you probably got caught. It wasn't even like, let me sit down and talk to you about some things. You didn't even Darnell Jones it, where I want to be type shit. No, you got caught. YZ. It's the end of the road. This person was probably holding on to shit since January, building a case. They got all the Ed Quincy. He was a doctor, and I think he lived on a camper outside the hospital in a parking lot. But he was very strategic and shit, very intelligent, very smart. Somebody probably been holding on to this shit, pretending to be happy, pretending like everything is gravy. But this HD right here, these photos, this video, this shit that I have where I see all the details, yeah. Letter M. So this grief could be surrounding someone with the letter M, MQ. Didn't we have an M here already? No, not this spread, Miss Mika. Something could be significant about court. If this was a marriage, someone could be getting divorced. Something about a map. Google Maps. Oh. Tell me that someone didn't track your Google Maps history. It's always those things that people don't think to do. July, that's right now. Something is going on right now. The end is coming right now. So there was a lot of yelling and shit. There might have been like explosive energy, like dang. Yo, it's given like, what did I say earlier? Like what was it? Like when you go from one emotion to another, like you go from anger because you just want to fucking knock this head off. Like you want to knock this shit clean off his neck. And then you realize, this nigga done broke my heart. Now you're crying because the reality is hitting you in the face. You really played in my fucking face. Oh my God. Guilt. This guilt in July. This person is feeling guilty in July. Why is he feeling guilty? About this meetup, about getting caught in this meetup, about being now here in this July energy, sitting here on maybe this Sunday, July 28th, sitting here feeling guilty as fuck in this frequency of 30. 500 is the frequency of love, which is a perfect frequency to be at. This person is lacking 470 megahertz of whatever. Maybe this person feels like a peasant. This could be someone who's like, doesn't have, like you went from staying in a 5-bedroom home with 2 baths to now living in a hotel because the rent is too high. Unless you're gonna live with someone else. With, I don't know what's good with your DL friend. Maybe that person has someone else as well. So that person can't let you lay your head there with them. Because if you're meeting up like this on the down low, I mean, you could have been meeting up at someone's apartment, but it just doesn't give that energy. Something could be significant about the 8-8 portal, or August 8th could be significant. Something about someone's pride. Pride wouldn't let me. That was Jay-Z with Song Cry. My pride wouldn't let me. These little fruit flies, you see that one right there, are disrespectful. The letter G and a Virgo could be significant. The letter W. I don't want to get too far into these because I said that was going to be it. That was out. I mean, that's all I see for right now. If you guys see something about Maryland or Delaware, could be significant. HE, that's what it is. High efficiency. High efficiency, and then high definition. Someone saw something. Something was visual. Oh. It's one thing to know that your person cheated on you. It's another thing to actually see it in full HD. Alright. So we're done here. Okay, we had like 3 different messages. Crazy. I did say we're gonna get poco tú no ciertas. Diciendo que te recharas. We're gonna get some messages from Crystal. Crystal message cards. I like these. I don't know if you do crystal healing. I think crystal healing actually came out, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I wear crystals. I sometimes sleep with them. I definitely put them in the car. I have my, I give out mojo bags of certain things that people need for protection or love, studying, if you need to keep focus, those types of things. So we have picture Jasper with law of attraction. Is there a situation that is frustrating you? Perhaps you are too close to the matter and need to stand back to see the bigger picture. Viewing a situation in its entirety allows you to recognize the divine order and perfection of it all. When you understand that you are the creator of your reality, it will give you the power to attract positive things into your life. The affirmation is, my outer world is a reflection of what's within. I am mindful that my thoughts and words shape my reality. We had that throat chakra out there. I had to do a lot of healing with regards to how I spoke to myself. And we don't even realize saying things like, oh, I'm so stupid. Like, we shouldn't say things like that because you're not stupid. Oh, I'm so lazy. I even try to, and I say it now still, I have to catch myself when I say I'm tired. I need to try to find a way that says, you know, I got a restful sleep, or I rested last night, even if I didn't get a restful sleep, but I rested last night and I look forward to getting more restful sleep tonight. I mean, just something that when you say that I am, oh, I'm so broke. dang, I ain't got no goddamn money. Like, it's like that's the energy you're inviting to yourself. Sorry, I had to take a sip. Hematite. Groundedness. One of the heaviest crystals. It is very heavy. This is hematite. This crystal is heavy. You hear that? One of the heaviest crystals, hematite, can facilitate groundedness. Oh, I have this one too. I think this one is upstairs. Sorry. One of the heaviest crystals, hematite, can facilitate groundedness, stability, security, and strength. It can be particularly helpful to very spiritual people, those who have no problem existing in the higher realm, but have difficulty with practical day-to-day challenges. I'm raising my hand. Or for those of you who tend to get thrown off by life's trials and tribulations, hematite can help you solidly grounded so nothing can phase you. It can keep you solidly grounded so nothing can phase you. The affirmation is, I am solidly grounded. No matter what is happening around me, I remain stable and secure. No matter what is happening behind me. I'm so mad because I have this. It's like a little tiny heart. I have one and I gave my husband one. And then I took his. So I have both of them. He says I'm an Indian giver, but we live in the same house. So it's kind of like ours. It sounds right to me. Alright, I thought it was in this drawer. It is not. It's definitely upstairs. So we have lion skin, and this is for tolerance. The totem animal for this stone is the lion. Unlike other members of the cat family, which tend to be independent, lions live within a communal group. Lion skin reminds us that cooperation and tolerance is key to any group's success and sustainability. When you are in charge of a situation or group, lion skin can strengthen your leadership skills, including the ability to delegate, inspire, and communicate effectively. Affirmation: I am tolerant. I cooperate with others and willingly compromise when it's for the greater good. This is for that. It makes me think that this is for, this could be for the entire reading. I was only going to do 3 since there were 3 different piles, but here we are. But this tolerance, even with the groundedness and the law of attraction, speaks to that first energy. Not that they don't help with the other situations, but I feel like this is a leader type energy who needs to stay grounded and attract the people who are going to most benefit from the energy. And this again is a grounding energy with red jasper. Vitality. Red jasper, a stone as red as blood, stimulates life force, energy, and vitality. It helps strengthen one's chi, making it beneficial for people who are prone to tiredness and suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome. Carrying red jasper encourages exercise and body movement, which leads to improved physical fitness and stress reduction. It can also invigorate the endorphins, the happy chemicals in the brain. The affirmation is, I care about my health and well-being, so I exercise on a regular basis. We were just talking about being tired. The I am statements. I care about my health and well-being, so I exercise on a regular basis. I have a red jasper stone that I need to carry. For reals. I'm a hard-headed being. At the bottom, we're going to do last and but not least is the Mookaite, exuberance. Mookaite is known as the anti-aging stone. because it brings renewed energy and vitality. It gives you a spring in your step and keeps you young at heart. Mookaite promotes a sense of adventure and the exuberance to try new things. Otherwise, Mookaite fortifies the immune system, heals wounds, and purifies the blood. Interesting. I got Mookaite jasper upstairs. I got a bracelet like that too. I have beads to make stones for these. I should make some. I should start up my Etsy again. I was going to. I just haven't. I've been into other things. So okay. Affirmation. Every day I am renewed with vitality and youthfulness. I have the zest and exuberance to live life to the fullest. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. No siento que. Alright, we're about to cut this reading off. I was going to say short, but it's not short at all at 1 minute. It was 1 minute, it was 010616. So, 1616. 77. Oh, we saw 77 earlier. Or 777. Oh, look, and 7 is at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Alright, I'm out of here. Thank you for listening. Deuces.